It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the fifth-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, well, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Tua now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
His first throw is an interception. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Going right back to Mostert. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll go again with Mostert. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down, and they go right back to him. He finds space into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go ahead.
They'll run with Mostert. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Mostert gets it again here on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Design bootleg here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down throwing for Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden 1st quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. Hurts setting up to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Dolphins back out on offense as we see Raheem Mostert again. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He makes the catch at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Able to find Dotson here. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Hurts throwing again. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Here's Hurts. He's got it! And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. They'll get this drive started, first and 10. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. First and 10 now, here's Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Able to find Achane. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. That's caught at the 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. On first down, Hurts vacates quickly left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Took off with it again. Hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Hurts to throw. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he runs it down inside the... Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens, because you've got to make that transition from college, where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Avoid some trouble there. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. First down, here's Tua. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So that brings up second down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Tagovailoa on first down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Now here he goes. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Throwing here, Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Second and 6 now. He throws a bullet down the left side. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. They just get the play off. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a lead on the final play of the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So as we reach halftime, we see the visiting Eagles taking a lead into the break. Now it's up north to Orlando for a look around the league. We've got Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Eagles ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's got Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Hurts now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Hurts. He's got it near the 10. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. Motioning the tight end now. They're going to run with Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 1 yard on first and goal. Still 4 yards to go on second. Now Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Miami set to take over once again on offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Tagovailoa on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up fourth and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 48. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 3-possession game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. Waddle now in motion right. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Tua now from the gun. Connect with Tyreek Hill. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That just misses the 50 mark. It's a 49-yard punt. And the Eagles will take possession. First down throwing for Hurts. It's Dotson on the catch. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. The Dolphins have it to begin the 4th, and this game, it has been a nightmare for them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. That's Hill working the sideline. Complete. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Tua again. Got his target. It's Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And now they have a 1st and goal. Again, it's Tagovailoa. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
44. Ready.
Another try following the sack. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Eagles feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. They go to Barkley again. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. Brady Mann will kick it away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be Dolphins football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So it's 2nd down coming up.
All right.
Here he is to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these.